up guys, Cheeseburger07 here, back with another video. And today's video is going to be about the fact that I have a new hobby. Uh, it hit me about like a week ago that, you know, my whole family hunts. I never really got into it uh, until about last week. I was out at my girlfriend's stepdad's house shooting guns, and it kind of just hit me where I was like, oh man, I want to do that. I want to hunt, I want to do all this. So then I realized I was like, oh, I don't have my own gun. My dad has plenty, lots of shotguns and 22s. Like, I don't have anything. So out of instinct, I got bored a couple days ago and went out and bought me a new toy. And here it is. It's I guess I'll turn it. It's a Marlin Model 60 22 rifle. It is my first rifle that I have purchased myself. Pretty excited. Haven't been out to shoot it yet. I don't have property I can shoot on. I have to, actually my girlfriend's stepdad does, so I have to wait until this weekend when he gets home to actually test fire this baby. But but yeah, I've actually shot guns for the last 5 or 6 years. My dad's guns and everything. So, but I just never really had my own. So now that I have my own, I'm real pumped about it. I've always wanted, just wanted to get into hunting too. Not hunting big game, but hunting small game like squirrel and rabbit and stuff like that. So, but that'll be for next fall because that's in the middle of hunting season now, and it's hard to get into I have to take a hunter safety course, and then I have to get my license. And I don't want to really just pay for $20 for a license when I'm only going to, use it for like a month, or two. I figure, it gives me a year to, get good with this rifle because my dad doesn't have this particular model. He has a couple different other 22s. This is like I said, this is a Marlin Model 60. It is, it's a semi-auto. It's not, and it has it's not bolt action. It's just a semi-auto. My dad has a couple bolt action ones, which I like bolt action. They're one of my favorites. But it's tube fed, as you can see right here, which I like. I like tube fed. My dad has a tube fed. So, but it's I think it's got an 18-inch barrel, and quite compact, but also, I like, it fits me. I wasn't sure which 22 to pick out. I went over to my local sporting goods store with no intention of even buying this, but uh, it was originally like $180. They were selling it for. Then they were having their before Black Friday sale, which it was down to like 160. And then the guy had said that the $20 rebates included. So I actually ended up getting this gun for with everything, about $140 with tax and all that. So I'm very happy. I made it. I think I made a good decision. And the mail-in rebate, the $20 mail-in rebate, is actually a gift card to the particular sporting goods store that I bought this from, and so I can use that for ammo and stuff like that. So, but my dad's got because my dad, he's got like a whole bunch. He's got like a whole box full of ammo that's like 10 years old. So we got to shoot that, even though some of it might be bad, but we'll see before. But yeah, I'm pretty much I'm not going to get ammo for a while. I'm just going to use his. But one thing, I can tell a few things that I like about it without even firing it. Very simple design. I've taken it apart 3 or 4 times already, and I've never taken apart a gun without my dad's help. But this one was so simple. A couple screws, and then you just pull things, and it's good to go. It's so easy to put back together too. I might actually do a video on it if anybody wants it. I might do it if somebody asks. But it's also got a nice feature that I like, especially for somebody who is. I consider myself still a beginner because this is my first gun I've owned. So I still consider myself a beginner, even though I've been shooting on and off for about 5 years now. Um, one thing I do like about this is the slide. If you pull it back, it locks. It's I forget what it's called. Um, it's like the last shot lock or something like that. But basically, if there's no more after you fired your last shot, um, it's semi-auto, so you can just keep firing until you run out of bullets. After you get that last bullet, um, this slide will actually kick back and lock. Because after you shoot, obviously the bullet ejects, and then the slide goes back, and then reloads the next round automatically. Um, but after the last shot, this slide stays open, so which makes it a nice safety feature. So that way you're not dry firing all the time. And dry firing is bad for your gun. You don't want to do that. So, but then you have it locked back here, and then there's a little button you can press that puts it back in place. So I'm very happy. Another thing I like is it's just very comfortable. The stock itself is very comfortable for me. Like it fits good. No, I was a little weird because it comes with this little gold Great American Game Series emblem. I wasn't real big on that when I saw it in the flyer, but now that I see it, it's not too bad, so I won't have to switch out stocks or anything. Um, that's pretty much it. There's really nothing I can't say what I dislike about it because I haven't shot it yet. So it's not like I can sit there and say, I hate how this is designed or whatever because I haven't fired it yet. It's still a virgin, so I will fire it probably this upcoming weekend, and which will be fun. And like I said, it's just my new toy. So yeah, just wanted to do a video showing off my new toy, and I wanted to do something to get into it. I didn't want to just go out and buy a shotgun because I wanted to start out small, just like riding a motorcycle. As far as buying my own guns, work my way up. I do eventually, if I find out that I really like hunting, I will get like a 10 or a 12 or 20 gauge shotgun, and then move up from there. Big deer rifle, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. So yeah, that's my gun, and thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you guys down the road.